Hi Sagittarius, thanks so much for being here. In this reading, we're going to explore how your person feels about you, how they see you, what actions will they take toward this connection in this time frame, and what are their blockages. And then on this side of the table, we're going to see where you're at in this connection. Roles can be reversed, and this is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Sagittarius. All right, and right now I'm just getting cards to see what your current energies are for the both of you. I don't read these cards in the reverse, but let's see. There's a lot of similar energies flowing through currently in a lot of my readings. So I'm feeling that this is something that has to do with the universe somehow. But we got self-love and allowing on their side. It showed up in the reverse. I'm feeling that I'm not reading these cards in the reverse, but energetically I'm feeling that they're understanding that they need to give to themselves, and they haven't been giving to themselves as of late. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. And allowing. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment, so what's needed can come next. So the understanding that in order to move forward in their life, they have to learn to love themselves, and that's going to take a long time for them to do. There's the healing process and the integration process, and that takes some people time to do. So I'm being guided to say that like, it's not so much weight, like it's not going to be like a grueling process, like you can't talk to this person while they're healing this aspect, but it's just saying that there's a lot to uncover for them, and the universe is saying they're excited for this person, actually, like they're excited for them to grow in this way. They've been waiting for them to grow in this way. So on your side, we have right action. Let everything that wants to go, and everything that wants to come, and grief. Tears are what happens when the ice in the heart melts. I'm feeling you're allowing to yourself to grieve. The right action right now is to grieve, and you're understanding that this is the right action for them. Whatever has happened in your relationship recently is meant for the success of union. I'm hearing for some of you, it's just like you know that this thing is, you know what this is, and you want it to be successful. Let's see. The High Priestess in the reverse. I'm getting cards for your person. I hope that while I get the cards for your person, I hope that you like this video. It is the best way to help my channel grow, so I can reach more people and help them grow. I really appreciate that support. My channel just reached 6,000 subscribers last week, and it's because of those likes, so every like counts, so I really appreciate that support. Okay. Wow. Very heavy energy on their side, Sagittarius. They're kind of, what's that word? It's like the problem is, and they feel like they know it, it's just that they're too scared to look within. With the High Priestess in the reverse, they're like way too scared to look within. At the moment here, they're trying to give. They're feeling very, I don't even know if they know this, but they feel like they want to give to the connection because they don't want to lose it. And that's a very much of a codependency on their end. You know that's a codependency, I'm feeling. Very good. Very nice energy on your side, Sagittarius. You are leading this connection. You are leading this, whether or not you want this connection or not. Whether or not you want to just end this, no more, or you want to help support them with unconditional love, whether or not you are detached from this person or not. Like you are helping them grow by detaching, by holding space, by supporting them. And I feel like you don't have, I feel like you don't have a problem doing that, but in all actuality, you aren't allowing yourself to feel your emotions when it comes to supporting them, in giving to the connection in that way. Like when they're sad, you see if they're okay and all these things, but like you're not getting anything in return because you're so very giving. That's the Empress card here in the way that you're thinking. You're like, okay, well, I need to give and nurture, which is a nice thing to do, but we're going to see what the universe thinks about the amount of nurture that you're giving to somebody when they're trying to heal, because in a romantic connection, it's just wise for everyone's best interest to allow people to heal on their own. But in any case, in the past, you understood that this was something, that they weren't listening to their intuition, and you had to close this out. this cycle needed to end with this person. You know that there's something so beautiful and strong within this connection, but you cannot, I'm feeling that you know that they won't be able to heal if you're still present, is what I'm hearing. If you're still around is what I'm hearing. So that's what I'm getting there with those cards. So I'm feeling that you kind of surrendered. On their end here, the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, the way that they're feeling like giving to this connection. They're feeling loved, but also kind of attached, kind of codependent on you when it comes to their feelings and their emotions, like emotionally dependent on you. I'm feeling that they're learning how to be stable when it comes to emotions from you. I'm going to get some spirit guidance for that card. Seven of Swords in the reverse. I'm feeling that they don't, the nice thing about this is that they understand that they're being codependent, and they're probably taking too much of your energy, and they don't want to do that. So they're self-aware. So that's a good step when it comes to healing, is being self-aware. That's like step 1 or 2 in spiritual awakening or healing, in my understanding. And this card in the reverse is good. They don't want to deceive anymore, or not so much they're deceiving on purpose. But they don't want to lead you down the wrong path. In the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Swords, in the way that they're thinking, they don't want to let go of this connection. They really, really don't, Sagittarius. They're not listening to their intuition, though. So when you're not listening to your intuition, it can be codependent. There's a lot of fears there that they just want to run back to you. Not in like a baby way, like not like in an unattractive way. More like you are the safe home. You hold space for them. You surround yourself with love in your life, and they appreciate that, and they're learning so much from you. But they know that's self-aware right there. That's really important that they are like that. Like a karmic connection will not give you that, allow you that space to heal, is what I'm hearing. Allowing that space for you to detach and actually care about it. Like they know it's happening, but they care. They're like, oh, I want to step away from this. I don't want to burden them with my issues here with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. They're understanding that, but they don't, like, they're having a hard time detaching. I'm hearing the word forgiveness, like they're asking like for forgiveness, like forgive me for making this more difficult for you. Let's see. I mean, like oh yeah, there's a Five of Cups here. That's about wanting for forgiveness. I totally forgot that card was there. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, that's that nurturing. Like you are very, maybe not motherly, maybe motherly for some of you. You have the Empress card here. The Queen of Pentacles here is nurturing. They just don't know what that feels like before in life. They don't know what that feels like. I feel like crying. I'm getting to the point sometimes in my readings, when I do readings, if it's too heavy for me, I just want to stop recording and then like start over. Maybe a different collective energy will cycle through. That's a little bit more easy for me to read, but I'm feeling these people, their emotions, and like it's troublesome. It's lonely. It's a lonely energy. Like they don't know what it means to be loved, and like that is about them. They're allowing whatever cycle from in this connection to move through, so they could learn how to love themselves. And they know that's the next step. They know that's the next step, and they're just like dreading it. They're like, okay, I need to let them go so I can work on this. Bless their heart. Page of Swords. In the way that you're feeling, you still feel very attached to this person. Like you want to keep in contact. You don't want to sever connections with them. The Four of Pentacles. You also don't want to let go too. You both know what to do. They need to allow self-heal, and you need to allow them to heal. I mean, it's going to be difficult for you. The Page of Swords and the Four of Pentacles is not wanting to let go of the connection. Both of you don't want to let go, which is, I'm feeling, it's not like a Romeo and Juliet, like I don't want to let go. That's not what I'm feeling, because Romeo and Juliet, that's a karmic love romance, and a lot of people romanticize that. But this is I don't feel that that's the case. It's more like I have to let you go and I'm gonna miss you so much. Maybe just one more day, maybe just one more night. Let's see, what's on your side when you wait? You're thinking as the Empress. Page of Wands. Yeah, you have to allow them to fly, and you know that. Four of Cups and the High Priestess. You know that they aren't listening to their intuition, and you are listening to your intuition, that you have to detach. You have to detach. It doesn't feel like forever though, like the detachment that you guys have to learn. When I say detach, I mean to heal on separately. Like, I don't mean like forever. That's not what I'm feeling here. It feels very much more peaceful. Like, I'm gonna detach. I'm gonna take some time away. I don't know. It's a very beautiful energy. It's heartbreaking, but the want to do things the right way, the want to heal themselves, let you heal, and then see where things go is what that's how I'm feeling. But again, if this is an abusive, emotionally, physically, or mentally connection, this reading may not be for you. I don't want to lead people down that path. The Moon, the Knight of Wands. I'm feeling like very dark night of the soul here. Ouch. Yeah. I think after some type of separation with this person, they're going to, what's that word? Maybe party, maybe see friends, maybe have some nightlife, kind of lick their wounds type of energy. Being very sorry, kind of like kind of wallowing. There's like a wallowing energy here on their side. It's a process. Maybe it's them grieving. Maybe it's just like, I don't feel it as dangerous. Like, oh my God, they're going to find somebody else, or they're going to drink their worries away. Maybe that's the case, but I'm not really feeling that strongly for the majority of people. Two of Wands in the reverse. So let me get to this first one. You are still you haven't let go of this connection just yet. Hierophant and the Knight of Swords. I'm hearing that some of you, you feel like people might judge you if you guys disconnect, so you may be keeping it a secret. You're keeping the secret of this connection separating or taking a break or something like that. You're keeping that a secret from other people. And let me get you some spirit guidance for that. I keep on saying, let me get some spirit guidance for that, because the spirit, this is just what's happening. It's not really spirit guidance. Bottom of the deck they want. Divine abundance. You were born to align with love's will and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundant and not chase it. I'm feeling here that I'm hearing the door is open for you in so many possibilities. You just have to go through it. Like, there's all these haters from what has happened between you and your person. There's a line of haters just wasting time, maybe chatting and saying I told you so and all this like low vibe crap. And I'm on your side, Sagittarius, but so there's a door. If you walk past all that hate and all that low vibe energy, there's a new door for abundance for you. I'm not saying it's new love. Maybe it's new love, maybe it's a new career, but there is flow. Learn to be abundant, not chase it. And you moving forward is you not chasing it. But I'm feeling that you staying stagnant and just not telling anybody that this is happening, or maybe you're waiting around. Know that there's a door. There's possibilities opening up for you in your life at the moment, and I know that intuitively you feel it. I feel that you know it intuitively. 10 of Wands and 6 of Cups here in your blockage. Your blockage is not allowing this to, you're not putting your needs first. I'm feeling that that's, you know that you have to start putting your needs first. With the 6 of Cups and the 10 of Wands, that's you know what this is. This is a soul, a past life connection. You guys had a connection from the past, and it's super strong. but like there you just like you know that you need to back away from this connection, but again, you know, you love this person. It's gonna take a while, it's gonna take some time, but allow yourself to grieve. I'm hearing some of you guys aren't gonna allow yourself to grieve and maybe like jump into work or something, which will make the process more difficult because you're not allowing the divine abundance to flow. The King of Cups and Two of Wands in their blockage is that I'm hearing like both of you guys don't want to cry about this. You guys don't, I'm feeling like the stubborn energy where they don't want to cry. They don't want to be sad. They know what they need to do to move forward is to like feel their feelings and emotions, but they're choosing not to do that. That's just maybe part of their grieving process. But let's get some some cards for universal, what the universe thinks about this connection. The Star, the Five of Wands, the Five of Swords. Any of these? No. And the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Five of Cups. Yeah, whatever you feel, you know intuitively that this needs to happen. This needs to be severed. That Star, you are being guided. This is you and your person trying to be obedient to your intuition and to your higher self. Your higher self is like, if you want this, you have to let it go. The quote, no one really understood that quote when we were in school or elementary school. Now it's like getting to like when you're over 30 and you realize, oh, that's what it means. The Five of Swords, you don't want to sabotage yourself. You don't want to be disobedient to your higher self, because you know what this is. Ace of Swords and Ten of Cups. You have clarity. There's something bigger here. There's something important and life-changing when it comes to this connection. It just isn't going to happen right now, and you don't want to force it. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope this helps and resonates. If it does, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Tell my channel grow so I can reach more people and help them grow.